Ready to go live. Boxing beats and rhymes. All right. Lady Chan, what's good? Press the like for the OG. Tell them, tell them. What's good, Lady Chan? Hope you're keeping well. Was you ill the other day? I mean, you didn't do your regular on Monday. Speedy recovery. Daniel, what's good? Oh no. One of them ones, Chan, yeah? One of them ones, Chan. I mean, Daniel says, need another hip hop live, man. Yeah, the hip hop is it's a great topic, isn't it? It's a great topic, the hip hop and the music in general. Like we was talking about British rap and like what British raps. I like a lot of British rap. You know what I mean? I like but I don't limit it strictly to British rap. Um, I think British music we've got kind of got a bad rap. Not a bad rap, but we haven't been credited for a lot of good stuff we did. You know what I mean? Ah, you listen to the Power of the Dollar. Yeah, Power of the Dollar is nice, bro, Daniel. Um that's a dope album from 50. That's a dope album. Like, okay, is a brief summary of British rap. The first, I think the first rap release, you know what I mean? Like something you can look up yourself because I might not have it all accurately. Like the dates, I have all over the place. I believe it was from City Limits. I don't know what the name of the song was, but if you watch EastEnders, um, you know Patrick's son, not the doctor. Yeah, I think it is better than Get Rich and Try and Power the Dollar. Power the Dollar is really good. Yeah, I think one of the first releases, British rap, was City Limits. Um, with Patrick from EastEnders' son. He was in there. And then you had Family Quest. That was another crew. I can't tell you what none of the songs was, but this is early British rap. These are the first recordings. Family Quest. There was the electro song. Is it Nutriment? But it wasn't like the drink Nutriment, but it was spelled N-E-W, Triment. It was an electro song, and there was a lot of other releases. Then we get to the sampling era, sort of like when that became really popular. Then you had a whole wave of British rap, like the Just Bad recordings. Nah, before Nourishment, it was called Nutriment, Danny. Before Nourishment, it was called Nutriment. Um, Just Bad, South Londoners. So that's Moni Love and MC Mello. MC Mello, they had their recordings, a couple of recordings. You had from South London, Hijack, who was signed to Ice-T's Rhyme Syndicate. You know Ice-T from SVU and New Jack City. They were really good. From around my way, North London, you had the Demon Boy crew, which was my cousin, DJ Devastate, my brethren, Demon D, and Mike J, Twilight Firm, who produced them. Like that's my cousin's brother, Brian B, and the rest of them dudes. Yeah. Then it broke like British rap. It broke into different styles. You had what was his name? Einstein. Um, and a few other acts who had the more American rap sound. Then the London posse, we have to credit the London posse probably for talking in natural accents, natural London accents. Gua money mad, gua money mad. You from London, Thomas and gua money mad. Yeah. Then you had that. Then you had the rap that was influenced by reggae, which is big over here because of the Caribbean communities we have in London and England for that matter. So London Posse and the Demon Boys, they were very influenced by reggae, dancehall, their hip hop. Then you had the Britcore, BG's favorite. You had the Britcore rap, which was high paced, very high paced, hardcore drum beats, and that was run by Britcore, Hijack, Gunshot, First Down, Killer Instinct, etc., etc. Hard Noise, Son of Noise, and there was that genre. Mice in the Presence of Men by Hard Noise is I'm not going to say it's my favorite Britcore, but that one was really good by Hard Noise. Hold No Hostage by Hijack, that was a really good one. But there's loads of good ones. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot, a big bit like the hip hop reggae sort of thing. I think Lonzy D done a really good one, a really really good one. It was called Hip Hop Reggae. Not a very original title, but yo, it's a really good song, really good song, really good groove. And he was a combination of he had a sort of slick Rick style about him, but he was nice. He was nice. He didn't do much recordings actually. And it's weird. Some of the best MCs we had, they didn't record that much. I don't think Lonzy D recorded that much. I'll look at his discogs later. But T.O.P., the last poet from Hard Noise, one of the best MCs to come out of this country. Hard Noise released maybe 4 or 5 12s, and that was that. He never rapped again. He never rapped again. And people were like, well, why not? Even the Hip Hop Connection, they offered to pay for studio time to get him back out. But he just went off and did his own thing. Just had enough of it. Yeah, Hijack, like I said, they had a record deal with the Rhyme Syndicate. You know the guy who stood on stage when Big Daddy Kane was rapping in London? That's Hijack. Comanche Sly is the main MC. They were pretty good. They were very good. They were very good, actually. Like the Demon Boys, like I was saying with my cousin, DJ Devastate, Demon D's, they used to have that dancehall style. So it was like Mike J used to do the speed rap and he was really good at it because he used to rap with Daddy Freddy. And he's basically a dancehall toaster converted into a rapper. So, you know, he used to start, he used to bring a lot of stuff to the genre that a lot of people weren't doing, even across stateside, like when he used to go sit on the top of the rhythm, sit on top of the version and do little runs like that. Like it was sick. He was sick. He's a very, very talented guy. And Yeah, I like, man. Then you got the Black Twang era. Tony Rotten, he was pretty good at depicting pictures and tales of life from Southeast. Where is he from? Southeast. What part of Southeast is he? Was he New Cross? I think he was from New Cross. Yeah. And who was the other rapper from New Cross? Blade. I think he was Iranian. For some reason, I thought he was Armenian. He's Iranian. He was very good. He was very good. Um, who else? Skinny Man and his crew, Mud Family. They were very good live. They were very good live. You had the Syndicate Posse. They got that big deal with Virgin Records. I used to know a lot of them from North London. Fingers, Noddy, Lyndon. Yeah. Television said, yeah, Twang from New Cross and Blade. Yeah. I know all of these people, man. I know all of them. Yeah. MCD from West London. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. Pro-black activist. Yeah, I mean, he was hard on it though. He was hard. There was another one from that genre, like the Afrocentric pro-black from Tottenham. He was really good. That's Felix, Black Radical Mark II. He was really good. Felix was really good. What was that song he had? Rip It Up the Industry. He killed it, man. He was talking about all the tricks of getting into the music industry and the rap game. Yeah. Oh, first to let a rhyme flow says Blade got the hell out of New Cross once he had that pop success. Don't blame him. Yeah, well, the pop success, that was when he started working with Mark B. And Radio 1 actually played a lot of Blade songs. Yeah, and he actually did pretty well. He actually did pretty well. Yeah, Syndicate and Crazy Noddy. Yeah, they were signed to Virgin. They were signed to Virgin with the assistance of Ron Tom. Ron Tom was a character. He managed him. He was a bit of a character. I wonder what's happened to him. Big up Ron Tom. BG says, bear rappers up your ends. Yeah, there's loads. There's loads, man. There's a few that came from the ends. I'm trying to think of some more of them. Yeah. Daniel says, mad. Yeah, it takes me time to get into UK rap sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste, isn't it? That's what it is, really. First to let London Pussy. Mr. Pads, was Skinny Man respected as an artist in the UK? Most definitely. Most definitely. Because with Skinny Man, he was a live wire, wasn't he? He was a live wire. Like, he could go on the stage and freestyle. He could freestyle pretty well. And he'll turn up anywhere, like any open mic session. He'd got there and he could rhyme off the top of the head pretty good. And smoked a whole lot of weed. That was just Skinny Man's way, though, you know? Yeah. Daniel says, I can't lie, that Skepta video experience was mad. I was listening to his music a lot around that time too. Yeah, Skepta, he's from Meridian, just right up the road, man. Meridian. You know what I mean? Tottenham, White Hart Lane. Yeah. Jerome says, Ron Tom used to see him around Ladbroke Grove and Shepherd's Bush. Yeah. Dr. Woodok, the jump off. That was the rap battles, wasn't it? The Jump Off. I went to a couple of them, man. I went to a couple of them. They were very entertaining, actually. Yeah. Mr. Pads Beats. Which track was the first grime track? People always said it was Skepta DTI, but I'm not sure if that's true. I know the origin is from the UK garage. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue about all that first grime. I haven't got a clue. Nah, I wouldn't even know where to start. You know what I mean? You'd have to ask someone a little younger. Daniel Cole, no security, Skepta, check it out. Yeah, Skepta did his thing. Skepta did his thing. You know what I mean? And yeah. Yeah, he's a Meridian man. Meridian, big up. There's a documentary on Meridian this week that came out. And yo, yeah, you don't want to know, bro. You don't want to know. Everything they were talking about, I knew all about. I was like, yeah. Yeah, the Meridian documentary, just gritty. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me just say this, yeah. I won't say anything too much. But a couple of the kids, I'll say kids that were a bit younger than me, who got arrested around that time, the Meridian, when they got arrested, I can't remember how much the crime rate in Haringey went down, but the crime rate dropped significantly. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Alshil, Ratman, who created that global Netflix hit, Supercell, was talking to the boys on Breakfast Club Power 105.1 FM after his formative years where UK rappers tried to imitate a US accent too. Got the attention from them. The Yanks are not the only now well into UK rap, but they are even into the slang. Yeah, people jump onto what's popular. And I think Drake, they say Drake like was very influenced by a lot of the British rap, Skepta, and you know what's happening now? I think with them UK drill grime genres is people who are not from London, maybe from Ireland and Canada, they're rapping in London accents. And before it was like, oh, you can't rap in a London accent. That's rap's an American. And now people are rapping in London accents. Now people want to have the UK drill style of beats. Yeah. Or whatever it is. Yeah. That what goes around comes around, I guess. What goes around comes around. And then basically what happened was in the UK, nah, Wiley ain't from Meridian. Why Wiley not from there, bro? Wiley definitely not from Meridian. Um, what happened was around 93, 94, the jungle scene was the lick. That became the thing, you know what I mean? The jungle drum and bass thing was huge, was huge. And that was the next phase. Who were the radio DJs? Groove Rider, he played drum and bass, jungle and pirates. Is it Skibbity, who's Det, Brocky and Det, and the original Nutter, which is an incredible song by UK Apache. That is an incredible, like not just an incredible jungle song, just an incredible song in itself, man. That song is incredible, man. That song was incredible. I have to give him credit on that one. BG London, Australian got their version of grime. Oh, they do? Senior Cal. Skepta was not hip hop per se. He is from the grime garage scene, although grime garage was influenced by US hip hop, dancehall, dub, jungle, reggae, house, underground house, speed garage. 4x4. Yeah. There you go. You explained it better than I ever could. Big up, Skepta. BG says, yeah, my error there. What? Jungle? Yeah, the jungle era, it was huge, man. Like that was the UK finding their identity outside of what was popular in America, like West Coast hip hop, East Coast hip hop. The UK started to find their identity more with jungle and drum and bass. Yeah. And then that obviously morphed into the garage thing. DJ Mickey Finn. Okay, television. Yeah, DJ Mickey Finn. I think I vaguely remember that name. Mr. Pads. I think Grime became way bigger internationally when gigs came out with Talking the Artists. Yeah, the artists. I like that song, man. I like that song. Alshire. I went to college with DJ Randall. R.I.P. Yeah, okay. BG says, yep, jungle, garage, funky house. Yeah. They had some great raves. I tell you what, though. Although sometimes them raves were a bit scary. Police come and stop the rave, and yeah, some of them jungle raves were a bit scary. Like my friends used to come back with some stories. A lot of caps got peeled. Yeah. Wow. Daniel says, talking the hardest slaps to this day. Ted Vision says, Sunday roast, jungle fever. Yeah, okay. It was good to see it, man. It was good. It was a great eye opener. It was a great eye opener, you know. I got a few stories, but I can't tell them. I mean, I'm tempted to, but I can't. But I'm not going to get the stream lick off like that. You know what I mean? Nah, do that. But yeah, big up the UK. Big up the UK. Like, we didn't start speed rap per se. See, but listen, America can say what they want, right? They can say what they want. But Shinehead is born in London City, raised. Yeah? You go and listen to Just Ice's licking lyrics. Yeah? I can't remember what part of the record it was, but he took it from Shinehead. Like KRS once said, his style is basically him interpreting what Shinehead was doing from the UK. He lives in Jamaica now. Very talented guy, man. He had a song, right? Know How for Chat, it was called. Know How for Chat. Jam Master Jay remixed it, right? And that was like on Kiss, all the stations out there, yeah, killing it in the New York hip hop thing. And what was some of his bars? I don't know. Some of them are talking, some of them are chatting, some of them are saying one. Some of them I look for the kid. Some of them are some of them are you look. Some of them you look for the kid for. I can't even do it now. But he was so talented. He could sing, rap, DJ, dancehall, all of it. Yeah. He used to have these dancehall joints, man. Like he done what was the Billie Jean what he done for Michael Jackson? Killed it. Like Jesus. And who the cat fit? Shinehead. No one talks about Shinehead. No one talks about Shinehead. No one, and like a lot of these people, they didn't go to them Saxon dances and see Tipper, the Colonel, and the rest of them guys doing double speed, double time raps. But I'm not saying they invented it. I think the influence came from America, and I think American influence came from Britain too. I think it was drawn either way, and same with from Jamaica. Yeah, Shining, Billie Jean. Mama used to say, that's it. Mama used to say, that's the one, First to Let. That's the one Mama used to say. Yeah, man. Saxon, Moonshot. Saxon sound system, bro. Yeah, Tipper is still around. That's a name I haven't heard in ages. Yeah, Tipper is still around. You know what I mean? You had, who was it? You had Sandy, Tipper, Colonel. Man. Shining sang Strive, says Jerome Benjamin. Very talented. Very talented. See, like the UK, someone needs to document. Maybe maybe I'm gonna have to just like do a video, a proper, but not just a regular video like I do, but have a really like slickly produced video and talk about stuff the UK did. Like with loose ends, yeah? Not loose ends. Big up loose ends. Big up loose ends. Soul to Soul and loose ends to a degree. What was the Bismarcky drum beat they used? Not Central Line. But, you know, basically a hip hop breakbeat. But what they did, like they were using like classically produced strings on their song, and no one did that on R&B or hip hop like that. No one did that. And when you listen to songs like "However Do You Want It," there's nothing like it. There's nothing like that because it's just like the start of a genre. Whoa! Do you remember when General Levy came out with the computer tongue lyrics? General Levy was bad, bro. General Levy was bad. He was bad, man. He was bad. He was bad. Very talented guy. You see, another one of the speed rappers, General Levy. He was bad, man. He was bad. He was bad. General Levy, Daddy Freddie, Guinness Book of Records. Um, who was the other kid who tore me up in that battle? JC001. JC double bastard. He took, hey, listen, I got torn up. I got torn up. He tore me up. I'm not even gonna lie. Tore me up. He was good though. Good speed rapper. Did he have the Guinness Book of Records? JC001. Did he take it from Daddy Freddie? I think he was just behind. JC001. Guinness Book of Records. Guinness World Record. Right, yeah. Fastest rapper in the world, aka Jonathan Chandra. You know what I mean? Was it 1992? When did he hold the record? This guy here, he was a crazy man, you know. He was crazy. I'm battling this guy, yeah? I'm battling this guy at Menet Street, Tottenham Court Road, rap battle. So I'm doing okay. And then when he starts rapping, he's doing sound effects. All these, like, you know, what's that Australian thing? He goes, he's doing all this mad flipping shit. And I'm looking at him like, okay, I mean, all right, you won today. You won. You won. You won. Lady Chan, I got a track with Daddy Freddie. Okay, well, I'm on a track with him. He's my dad's friend. Wow. Okay, that's big. That's big. That's big. Now, I wouldn't say I was an artist. Chan is an artist. Chan is an artist. I'm a man who dabbled. I kind of dabbled. Oh, you want two tracks with Daddy Freddie? Yeah, that's it, Guzzy. The didgeridoo. He was doing all these didgeridoo sounds and these sound effects. I kind of like, okay. Jerome Benjamin, Papa Sam was another great speed lyrics DJ from Yard. Yeah, super lyrical with it too. Yes, indeed, 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 indeed. Yeah. I didn't know you got joints with Daddy Freddie. That's interesting, Chen. It's interesting. Very interesting. That is very interesting. What are the joints? There's a link there if you want to inform us. Mr. Pads, what do you think about drum and bass and sound systems? Well, I grew up in sound system culture. I grew up in that. So, I mean, what do I think about it? Yeah, Rolf Harris. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. No problem, Jen. Next time, let me know. Or yeah, in your own time. BG London, I saw General leaving in Brockwell Park. Intense time from being a Peckham youth in the Lions Den. Whew. That's the thing, man. Like, wow. Brockwell Park, you know. Yeah. It's got to be done, isn't it, BG? Yeah, get me the link, Chen. I'd love to know. I definitely need, like, when I jump off, I'm going to try and keep this one down to an hour. I want to hear what them joints are. Daddy Freddy. Daddy Freddy. What was his son? He had a song, The Champions. Who was that with? We are the champions. We are the champions. That was a bad song, man. That was a bad song. Yeah. Yeah, he went all Rolf Harris on me. Man. Harry Sweeting, big up. I've got some demos out there, but I don't want to go into I didn't really have a career, so it's not really something I brag about. You know what I mean? I was okay. I wasn't no great. I was okay. My daddy's from Exodus and Coxon, Senator D. Damn, Chan, you got lineage, bro. You got some lineage there from Exodus and Coxon. So Lloyd, you know that's Lloyd Coxon. Lloyd Coxon, that's Chan. That is lineage. You know what that is? That is lineage. That is lineage, bro. That is lineage. I appreciate that, Chen. Appreciate that. Oh, see, Bust It Up, Wizard, featuring Daddy Freddy and Lady Chen, Sign of the Times. Wizard featuring Daddy. Wow. That's ill. That's ill, man. Big up Daddy Freddy, man. What's my favorite Daddy Freddy song? Is Harlem Pull, the hip hop mix. Harlem Pull. That song is just ill, bruh. That song is just ill. Lady Chen said, had no choice but to do music in my DNA. 100%. 100%. Mr. Pats, Beats, you ever went to Peckham record shop? Pecking's record shop. Wasn't that a place where you had many of the local Jamaican dons performing? I don't think so, you know. Galang Galang by Papa Levi was covered by King Yellowman. Galang Galang. Papa Levi. Boy, what was this song? Jaman me cool, no stuff like me when I walk on the street, when I go on full, no right in the dance. Eat up a stool, say upon the mic, you know, say me room, me live in a house, me live in a flat, me start from the bottom and reach to the that. Dracula turn on a vampire back, but when he sees son, him can't take that. He just like, and I was in the, listen, he was just, this man, Papa Levi is one of the most talented people ever. When I heard that rap, he was the first person I heard do tongue twisting rap, was Papa Levi, or chat, wherever you want to rap, chat. Listen, the song's called Me God, Me King. That's what it's called. Listen, the way he hammered them bars, oh my gosh, wicked skills, pure skills. Saxon sound system, bro. Pure skills. And you know, I got that song. My sister just come back from Jamaica, and listen, the Saxon crew was so good. Like, what was the label they was on? The Saxon crew. I can't remember the label. I should know all of this, man. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. I'm forgetting too much stuff. Right? Their songs, a lot of their songs were so good, right? That they were, a lot of them were recorded in Jamaica and then sent back here. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Jamaican labels was interested in a lot of that music. And then it was imported back here. Crazy enough. Wow. Okay, Lady Chan, she knows Peckings. My God, my King. Yeah, that's it, first to let. West London, Chris Peckings record shop. Yeah. Lady Chan said beats can produce and rhyme, it's just being coy. I think Papa Levi was the first UK artist to get a #1 in Jamaica. You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. Lady Chan, my uncle from Saxon, Double J, and Tipper Irie. My mum's bro was in that for a good bit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, man. Some good times, man. Like some good times in the UK. I mean, very enjoyable circuit for music, from the Jazz Cafe to go up the road to where was it? Kentish Town Forum, um, Whack Club, Derek B. See all the stars there. Manette Street. Wow, wow. I was better life. I was good life. I was good life. I used to work with I don't know if you heard a British group, Prefab Sprout. They had a #1 hit, Albuquerque. I used to be their go-to guy for live shows. I used to rap with them. Wow. I see some things, man. Like see some things. Done some things like with Jules Holland, live TV with him and the band. Man, really good days. Really good days. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Just fun. Just fun. Green Sleeves Records, Guzzy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Askew Road. Why do I know that? Souza, big fight. Big boy fight. Eddie Hearn announced Hitchens versus Paro. December the 7th in Australia? Oh, whoa. Hitchens gets his big break, bro. Wow. Hitchens versus Paro. I like that, Souza. I like that fight. I like that fight. Yeah, Daddy and Sandy, Papa Levi. Okay, Tone put you into that. Big up Tone, man. Big up Tone. Mr. Pads Beats. What's the best sound clash you remember? Also Beats. I never knew that Rodigan was a white guy. I was surprised when I found out. Hey, Lloyd Coxon was tearing into Rodigan just the other year. He was tearing into him, bro. care. He wasn't impressed at all. Yeah. Nah, Juice Holland is not in Prefab Sprout. He was hosting the gig. He was hosting the gig. And it's not Prefab. It was not Prefab Sprout. I'm with the drummer from there, and I think there might have been some other musicians. The drummer Neil Conte was the drummer. So it was basically the backstage crew. The backstage crew was artists from all different places. Yeah. Big up D.O. Benuli. Dr. Woodop, Ted, and the late Ty were regulars of the Jazz Cafe. Big up MC Ty. Big up MC Ty. And Big Ted. And Big Ted. Big Ted, DJ 279. All right. So I'm gonna try and limit it to an hour. I'm gonna get onto this Hitchens Liam Parra. That's an interesting one. Why? Like Liam Parra looking for tough fights. It's gonna be hard to outbox that kid there. You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of seeing DIDDY clone photos and stuff. Like, listen, here's the bottom line: is DIDDY is not the sickest. He's not no sicker than any of us. He only had money. Yeah, his money exacerbated his sickness. That's the only difference between him and a lot of people out there. Obsessed. Trust me on that. Souza, some people talk about fighting anyone. He actually does it in the ring. No pricing himself out. Got to respect him. Big up Paro. 100%. Just pure respect for him. Like that's a tough assignment. That's a tough assignment, man. Big him up for taking it. In Puerto Rico. Okay. It's in Australia, isn't it? I thought that Shamila. Big up Shamila. Shamila, I ain't heard that name for a long time. That's the name of my ex's, my daughter's. Yeah, name of my daughter's, my ex's daughter. My ex's daughter, Shamila. Guzzy, Charleston White has an interesting take. Yeah, he always does, doesn't he? Jerome Benjamin. Cool G Rap is at the Jazz Cafe on October the 8th, Beats. Is he? Well, I might hop up there, you know. See, Cool G Rap. G Rap pen game. Top 5 all time. Elite MC, says Mr. Pets. Yeah. Big up G Rap, bro. Big up G Rap. G Rap is just, man. You know what it is about G Rap, yeah? G Rap had a lisp. He had this lisp, but it just made the lyrics sound even more menacing, didn't it? This is poison, so be alerted. Those who act courageous will get nauseous, infected, or contaminated. Turn on your stereo, never come radio activated, deadly and fatal. Poison the title, my recital. He was nice, man. He was just, I don't know. He might be the favorite. I don't know. I'm not gonna say the best, but he's one of the best MCs to listen to. You know what I mean? Like Poison, I was addicted to that song. I was addicted to that song, man. Poison and Demo. And then the one he done with Biz Markie and Big Daddy Kane about racism. That was like killer, bro. Mr. Pads, were you a big fan of Ultramagnetics, MCs, and Cool Keith? How you mean? Big up Ultras, man. Ultramagnetic. Of course. Of course, man. Cool Keith, like, what's Cool Keith's bars, man? I can't remember his big bars. He's bad, though. Cool Keith is bad. Big up Bruce Gas. Big up Bruce Gas. Yeah. First to let. I think Bad to the Bone was like a great club track for hip hop for Cool G rap with a style like Al Capone, slick talking with a bitch when I'm walking. Yeah, yeah. That song was nice. That song was nice. Bad to the Bone was bad. Ted Vision says Cool G rap is like the Mike Tyson of hip hop, ferocious flow. Yeah. Mr. Pat's critical beatdown, arguable top 10 album for me. Beats. Love the album. Can't argue. Probably the funkiest album of all time. Yeah, I mean, can't argue. Can't argue. I mean, Said G was taught by Paul C, and that's just enough said there, man. Just enough said there. Yeah. Wow, man. You know what my favorite tune of Ultraman, lyrically, was Ego Tripping. Like the lyrics, bruh. Because I don't think they wrote them lyrics, you know. I think they just got a science textbook or something like that and just started reading from it over the beat. Let me see if I. Wow. Because, like, you know what it was, right? They deliberately tried to separate themselves from what everybody was doing. They didn't want anything to sound like anything. Like, when they said in the sampling rules, you can't sample if there's a vocal in the loop, they did it. Or if, you know, like all the rules they broke. All the rules. Ego tripping. Man talking about battery alkaline. What was he? What did he say? What did he say? They use a simple back and forth, the same old rhythm that a baby can pick up and join right with them, but they're rather pathetic. They think they're copacetic, using nursery terms, at least not poetic, on an educated base. Intelligent wise, as the records turn, you learn, plus burn. But the flame of the lyrics which cooks the human brain, providing overheating knowledge cause remain. Make a migraine, hated yourself start to melt while the technique spin. The wax is on the belt, motivating clock rise. The more you realize, more love's moving steady by most with ever ready, like a battery charge. I work the alkaline, yes, the mystery is solved. So C can define these words I've given extremely low driven with a Datsun Maxima. Like, it's too complex. He's just talking some crap. But it's great. It's like it was just different. It was just totally different. Using like said G, using frequencies and data, I am approximate, leaving revolutions turning, emerging chemistry with precise implications achieved, explorating, demonstrating, ruling. Then I'm dominating, igniting cause friction with nuclear alarms. Like if you're talking when was that? 89? 89, 87, or whenever it came out, that was just like, there'll never be another Ultramagnetics. Never. There'll never be another Ultramagnetics. Never. Never. Never be another Ultramagnetics. First to let says Ultramagnetic, funky. Fast forward 10 years, you get California Love from Tupac. Well, you know what song I like better? I like California Love from Tupac, but I prefer funky. Jerome says Ultramagnetics were before their time. Yeah, they were. They were. Ted Vision says Cool Keith was dope. Don't know about the Dr. Octagon stuff he was doing though. Some of it is like mind bending. When he gets into all that stuff there, it's like, okay, now you're trying to turn me as crazy as you. Mr. Pads, even that Dr. Octagon Collegist album, that was a crazy album. I remember some sites rating it as an all-time great underground album. Up there with Mad Villainy and Food, Doomsday. Now, Doom was good. He was good in what were they called again? When he was Cephalov X. What was the group called again? KMD. He was good in KMD, the Cephalov X, and he was great as Doom. Yeah. Daniel said, I heard. Who's MACH used that? They think they're copacetic. It was probably homage. Yeah, they probably paid homage. Probably paid homage. Yeah. Critical Beatdown 88. Yeah, 88. Wow. Yeah, BG London, Cool G Rap, and Karen Steffens, aka Super HEAD. Apparently, Cool G Rap used to make her give up the brains until her NOSE started to bleed. Yeah, they say MF Doom was born in the UK, actually. Cool Keith did have mental problems. Yeah, listen, they came out with songs like Mentally Mad, Bellevue, like the South Bronx kids, isn't it? The South Bronx, man. Like, is it Grandmaster Wizard Wiz? He was crazy. Like South Bronx used, I don't know. Yeah, they got in trouble. BLC, Mr. Pads, KMD. BLACKBSBASTARDS. Yeah, they got in trouble. They got in trouble. They got in trouble. Yeah, remember Subrock died early in a car crash. DJ Subrock, Mr. Pads. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mac Homie. Okay, is he good? Yeah, that's where he got it from. Mac Homie. Okay, I'll have to go check him out, Daniel. Go check him out. There's some good modern MCs, man. There's some good modern MCs. It's only they get overshadowed by the crappy ones, isn't it? The crappy ones overshadow them. You know what I mean? What do you guys think of Math Hoffer as an MC? Not as a. I think he's a really good podcaster. What do you guys think of Math Hoffer? Not as a battle rapper, but as making records. Let's say Math Hoffer. His podcast is really good. I'll give him that. I like Math's music, but I don't know. It sounds like it's. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's Fahim. Okay, that's another one. Matt Homie. You got Matt Homie here. I don't know who Fahim is. It's good that they're dropping music, man. No blood, no sweat. I have to look for them. Mr. Pad says Math has a slow style of rapping, right? I only know him because of his battle raps and podcasts. Yeah. I think Math is good, but a lot of rappers, and I know he's probably he probably, has got background into the hood stuff. But a lot of rappers are a lot better when they straight away from that and are just a little more creative with their wordplay. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just because like people have been doing the street style of rap since, let's say, NWA 1989, 88, whenever that dropped, probably 89. They've been doing it since then, and it gets generic. It gets generic after a time. You know what I mean? And sometimes I hear him, I'm saying, yeah, what you said there was good. That's good. And I was thinking, if you just kind of like took more chances with it, Like 50 Cent is another one. You know what I mean? Although you see, he got it all out of him and now he's into TV. But if 50 took more chances, he might have had a next phase. He might have had a next phase. Yeah, man. Someone met Stetsasonic. Well, here's how it started. Heard you on the radio, talking about rap, saying all that crap about how we sample, giving examples. Think we'll let you get away with that? Criticize our method, how we make records. You said it wasn't art, so now we're going to rip you apart. Stop. Check it out, my man. This is the music of a hip-hop band, jazz. Well, you can call it that, but this jazz remains a new format. Point where you misguided us, speculated a fuss. You made the same mistake politicians have. Talking all that jazz. That was Go Stetzer. I remember Go Stetzer though. I remember that song. That was a good song. And do you remember the Stetsasonics and No BS Allowed? That was a good good live record. But talking all that jazz was important for hip hop. I'll tell you why it was important, because if you go from Rapper's Delight, 1979, and King Tin, Fatback Band, it's a band playing all the backing music. Yeah? And then Rick Rubin, he came with the drum machine, the 808. And then the sampling phase started. The same Marley Marl and whatever our names, I forgot, Paul C. Then the sampling, and then when they started sampling records, you know, like Biz Markie got in trouble for sampling Gilbert O'Sullivan, De La Soul, all the skits they did. They've never collected a royalty off that album. And the critics started saying hip hop isn't real music because they can't play their own music. They're sampling other people's music. You know, and they said they weren't legitimate artists with lyrically and stuff like that. And when they came with all that jazz, Stetsasonic, you know, even critics outside the genre had to say, yo, this is actually a great response to the criticism. You know what I mean? Very good song. One of my favorite hip hop songs, just because of how intelligently they rebutted all the criticism. Do I remember Spoonie G from the Treacherous Free? You think I do it easily? When the bit C to be the bit the feet to be a rapper, never seen of me. Hit the sort of educated, imitate. That style was bad, man. That style was bad. What was it called? The new rap language. Kumo D, Treacherous Free, Spoonie G. Yeah, man. El Grammar says beats. I used to hate when old school UK rappers used to rap in an American accent. A lot of people that didn't like that, and it got phased out. But some people were really good at it. Some people were really good at it. BG London doesn't like 50 Cent music. Mixtape era, loved it. Yeah, you prefer mixtape 50? Yeah. Wow. 50, that mix. I tell you what, man. That mixtape assault. That's what it was. That mixtape assault had the game scared out of its wits, bro. Daniel Cole says, nah, I like all 50. Mixtape 50, great. Wow. Mr. Pads Beats, is The Bridge Is Over the best diss track ever? What, by BDP, Keras One? Coming out and dance with us and see ya. Down with the crew called BDP. Well, if you want to join the crew, well, you must me see. You can't sell out Shamana One Marley, cause Santa Charlie Marley be rhyming like they picking up the mic and they don't know what to say. See how I censored myself there. Could have got the stream shut down there. Well, what about South Bronx? South Bronx. Bronx. Many people say this style is terrific. It is kind of different. Let's get specific. KRS-One specializes in music. I only use this type of style when I choose it. Party people in the place to be. KRS-One attack. Yeah. That is classic battle rap from KRS-One there. Absolutely classic. But I still think Kool Moe Dee wins the best battle rhyme ever. It's on tape when he took out Busy B. I still like that was like flipping now, man. I still think that wins out. That's one of the best anyway. I know that name, Sonny Jim, UK Indian rapper, nice on the mic, Dr. Wu. Okay. Oh, first to left. He thinks Kool Moe Dee destroyed LL. Nah. I can't. Listen. Moe Dee done his thing. But he didn't beat LL. He didn't beat LL. You know why he didn't beat LL? Because Moe Dee was using Teddy Riley to produce his beats. And although it was good, they had a good chemistry on songs like Go See the Doctor, and a song that really got me into rap, How You Like Me Now. It was very good. But when LL comes back on Jack the Ripper, on that sampled shit there, and it just outdated what Kool Moe Dee was doing. That's what happened. It was outdated. It's even like when they had that mock battle between Run DMC and Kool Moe Dee and the Treacherous. This was in the 80s, yeah? Listen, big up to Run and D. But they can't mess with LA Sunshine and Kool Moe Dee on the mic. They can't. Not many can. But you saw but it wasn't like this is a deeper level. I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree. It's a deeper level now. Because rap, or better yet, hip hop, doesn't just encompass rap. Rap is about rapping, turntablism, graffiti art, breakdancing, pop locking, entrepreneurialism, and fashion as well. Fashion is a big part of rap. Thick laces, gazelles, sneakers, hats, Kango, fisherman. And when you look at Run DMC on the stage with Kool Moe Dee, they're dressed like Kool Moe Dee and the Treacherous. They're dressed like Parliament artists. They're not dressed like hip hop artists. Run DMC, they've got the fedora, the fedora jacket. They've got Adidas, the fedora hat, I should say, the leather jackets. And that's what blitzed them out. A lot of artists got blitzed out. Not because they like Kool Moe Dee. He got blitzed out because his style and his beats, it just got dated. And see, hip hop moves, especially back then, like the changes moved so quick. No music moved as quick as hip hop in terms of advancing, strategies with production and rapping. No music moved as quick. And what was fly at one stage just became played out. Like Melly Mel was the greatest MC at one stage, but even now he's frustrated. And you know why? I understand why he's so angry, bitter dude. But I understand because everything just moves so quick. Moves so quick from him doing that Message song. Moves so quick. And they had them dodgy contract situations they went into because they were like the guinea pigs. They all got played out. So artists like Curtis Blow, Melly Mel, Kool Moe Dee, and one of my favorite groups, Houdini, their production, their dress sense and all that, it just went like by the time you get to Bum Rush the Show, Public Enemy, LL Cool J, right? Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap. They've got the beats, they've got the chains, they've got all the stuff that, they've got the full package. This is what the rapper is supposed to look like, not like a Parliament artist. And a lot of MCs got crushed, not just by rap, not just with their raps, they got crushed. Fashion sense, production, crushed. Mr. Pad's a child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. Yeah. The Message is a bad song, man. Melly Mel got mashed up on crack. Yeah. A lot of them got hooked. First to Let says, you're 100% about Teddy Riley. Musically, Moe Dee could not hang. Lyrically, he was on point. Yeah, that's where you see you can lose points. That's where you can lose points. Mr. Pads, Houdini, Friends was a phenomenal song. Like you said, the Freaks come out, Friends, is it 6 minutes of funk? Houdini, unstoppable. First supergroup, unstoppable, right? Houdini, right, was one of the few rap crews whose songs you would hear in the dancehall, right? Them old yard band, them like they don't mess with hip hop. They don't mess with. They play Houdini though. You hear a Houdini song in the dance because they were that good. Educated, Jalil, yeah, wicked, man. Houdini, but yo, got crushed. Because what was dope then, it just got replaced. It got replaced. Television says the early artists didn't know how to transition into the new era. No, they didn't. They didn't even see it. It was like the dinosaurs getting wiped out. Literally like dinosaurs getting wiped out. Because LL Cool J, yeah? I think LL Cool J is like, and Rakim as well, right? When you see LL, fisherman hat and whatnot, the tracksuits, and then when you hear the beats, like whether it's a sample beat or the 808, this is the new sound now. This is the new style. This is the new style, bro. This is how you're supposed to dress, and this is how the music is supposed to sound. And by the time you get to EPMD, it's just too late for the old school acts. It's too late. It's too late. Eric and Parrish making dollars, rude boy. Leaning on their Benzes. And then, you listen to that Parliament funk, that Eric, and that bass before the West Coast got onto it as well. Yeah? Before the West Coast got onto that Parliament and that zap. Yeah. It's over. And Rakim, he was another one. Like, when Rakim started to rap, well, hold on. You're not supposed to rap that slow and in that low monotone thing. But it was so dope and it was so articulate and it was so melodic. It was over. It was like the old guard got murdered out by various combinations of fashion, rap, production. just destroyed. Destroyed. Because they all still tried to make music. Like Rakim. What's my joint? Let me put some bars up. I'll just take an 8 from the R. Take an 8. What am I doing? Man. Turn up the bass, check out my melody, hand out a cigar. I'm letting knowledge be born. And my name is the R-A-K-I-M, not like the rest of them. I'm on the list. Catch what I'm saying? I dropped, man, he was just too much. He was too much, man. Too much. Daniel said, that's why it's hard to get into early 80s rap as someone in their 20s. Hey, but listen, there were some good songs, man. Like New Rap Language is still a great song. Like the speed they were rapping at. And listen, Kumo D is still arguably top 10 dead or alive. He was that good. He was that good. And like, listen, let's not get it twisted. Teddy Riley done some excellent songs. Like Go See the Doctor. Go See the Doctor was a bad song, bro. Dum, 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 dum. Bad song. And listen, a lot of the old stuff is really good. Whistle. Who's old enough to remember Whistle? Only Bugging. Songs like that. If I Could Take You Seriously, they're Only Bugging. Bad. Wicked song. Wicked song. Mr. Pat's Paid in Full. The beats alone on that album make it a top 10 of all time. Can't disagree. First Alette says, you know, Kool Mo D Red. Kool Mo D's bad, man. I tell you what, yeah. See Kool Mo D? It was when I was watching Mike Tyson versus Tony Tubbs in Tokyo. Yeah. What bar did it drop? What bar did it drop? I never forget that. I never forget Kool Mo D. How You Like Me Now? How You Like Me Now? That was just like it played on the system before Tyson beat up Tony Tubbs. Now what was it? What was the bar? Killed it. Smashed it. First verse. There it is. There it is. And I think the bit where it caught me was, yeah. And I'm playing the background. Meanwhile, I ain't with that. You can forget that. You took my style. I'm taking it back. Like Return of the Jedi. Sucker MCs in the place that said I could only rock rhymes, could only rock crowds, but never rock records. How You Like Me Now? I was just like, and it was just like, that was bad, man. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I think it was the Return of the Jedi reference, the way he dropped it. You know what I mean? And then Tyson knocked out Tubbs, and I went searching for this dude's material. Yeah, he became my favorite at that stage. There, he became my go-to MC. At that stage, Kool Mo D was my dude. Kool Mo D was my dude, bro. Kool Mo D was my dude. Wicked, man. 1987. Tony Tubbs. Tony Tubbs versus Mike Tyson. Wow. First Alette. Kool Mo D recorded his first album in London, Halston. Got his autograph in McDonald's, Edgware Road. 86 bumped into Latifah in Groove Records 89. Wow. BG London, Busy B couldn't transition into the new era. Plus, he was putting a lot of the HARDWHITE up in his NOSE, all up in the septum, and destroyed his career. Yeah. Yeah, he was stuck with the barber band. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. He was the chief rocker. He was the #1 dude rocking parties before he battled Kool Moe Dee. He used to tear down the party. Busy B used to tear it down. And then Moe Dee walked in there. Hey, yo, Busy B, I don't mean to be bold, but the bar shit on hold. And he just took him out. He took him out. And then when he finished him off, yeah, they done the new rap language flow, which was like, just like live, it's even better than on the record, believe it or not. And it was him and LA Sunshine. They just done that little duo, that little combination, and they smashed it. That was destruction. I heard that they said that like Busy B was on the ropes, literally. They said Busy B couldn't believe what happened to him. He was bewildered. There's no footage of it. There's just a tape. Destroyed his recording career. Wow. Wow, man. Destroyed it. Kool Moe Dee. And then even like the Hilltop Hustlers, they came in the second phase. They're not first phase, they came in the second phase. But like they weren't the top boys. I never liked Glamorous Life like that, but they had some all right songs. But by the time Naughty by Nature came, it was too late, bro. Like destroyed. Naughty by Nature, like with the melodies, and Tretch, he had that fast-paced rap, and it was very tight, on point, and everything, and had good references all over. OPP was just the anthem, bro. OPP was just a sick anthem. Huge song, huge song. And that's just how it is. Just how it is, man. Wow. Must be horrible to like, wow, to fall off though. Tef Vision says Big Daddy Kane first album is fire. Mr. Pads Beats, do you remember when Cool C dissed the Juice Crew? Not Down by Law. Is it Down by Law? Was that the Juice Crew dissed Down by Law? Or have I got that wrong? Yeah, he fell off bad, man, because of that bank robbery situation. I think he was the first MC to get life in prison at the time or something. You know, Glamorous Life. You know who the girl in the video, the main girl? That's Jill Scott, apparently. That's Jill Scott. Yeah, the ABC sample, Miss Ted Vision. Yeah, Down by Law is Shan. What was on the Juice Crew disc? Because Cool C kind of sounded like Shan, didn't he? Cool C kind of sounded like Shan. Yeah, Juice Crew Law is him dissing Chris. He's dissing KRS-One. Yeah. You love to hear the story again and again about it all got started way back then. The monument is right in your face. Sit back and relax. Yeah, man. Down by Law, MC Shan. But that's how that goes, man. See, you never know what's gonna see. LL, yeah. LL was like I see what I'm saying here. LL was the new wave. Radio, Rock the Bells. LL was that dude. Then he dropped I Need Love. Huge song. Huge, huge, huge. Right? It broke a lot of the barriers of what was permissible in rap, let's just say. But there was a backlash. There was a huge backlash because at the same time as successful that was how much it sold or whatnot, rap was in that public enemy, the fight the powers, hit the face, gotta talk to right. So it's all about that Afrocentric, and it was very hardcore. It was militant. It was, and you know, you had to come live. You had to come real. You had to come live. And LL went through a phase where he was getting booed on stage and was very unpopular. And it looked like his career was over. And then he came with that Booming System album. That, like, him and Marley Marl, I don't know what they did in that lab, man. Like, from front to back, no skipping tracks. Booming System. Leaning to the side, people everywhere. Wow. And Mama Said Knock You Out was on there. And like I said, I think I've told you guys before, he came to Highbury Fields. And there was when the Stampede came. And I don't think I've seen nothing like it. I don't think I've seen nothing like it. When he dropped that song there, the crowd went absolutely nuts. They went absolutely nuts. Yeah, Booming System brought him back. Jingling, baby. He was back big time. Yeah, man. Who we got? BG London. What do you prefer, MCs or rappers? Do you have to choose? Like a lot of hip hop heads will say, well, you got to be an MC, but there's good rappers. There's good people who are not master of ceremonies, but you put them in the studio and they can do what they've got to do. Tone says, Cool C was a Shan clone. Some Juice Crew records came out on Pop Art. That's the label, which is a Philly label owned by Steady B's uncle, who also, man, I forgot Tone, man. Do you remember the Youngsters, Tone? I think the same people who put out the Hilltop Hustlers, they put out the Youngsters as well. I think one of the Youngsters' dad might be part of that Pop Art label. I've probably got it a bit jumbled up. Yeah. Tef Vision. When I hear MC Shan's voice, it just sounds like hip hop. I know what you're saying. Tone says Juice Crew broke through and left Pop Art behind, hence the beef. Yeah, like Cold Chillin'. It was Cold Chillin' and Prison. The Juice Crew released on Cold Chillin' and Prison. Then I think Prison sort of like faded out and they merged into Cold Chillin'. They merged into Cold Chillin' with Chaz. First to let. The Afrocentric phase unfortunately went and never came back. It has been negative ever since. Well, there's conspiracy theories on it, isn't it? They say that LWA was a plant to destroy the Afrocentric phase. That's what they say. Yeah, it was yeah, like once it went out and it became popular to talk about gats, you was never going to go back to the pendants. Remember the pendants with the African flags on them? See, what was good about it is like it wasn't focused on gold and stuff, so people weren't worried about chain or bling, and the materialism wasn't an issue in hip hop when the Afrocentric era was about. It wasn't an issue, and that was a good thing for hip hop. But by the time NW they came and shooting the hooker in the car, the N-word and stuff, they amped it up. They amped it up hard. Tef Vision says, Mama said Knock Me Out is a certified classic, probably his best album. Excellent album. Tone said, The Bridge was a great tune. Yep, that snare is a thing of beauty. That's the Impeach the President. Impeach the President. Yeah. Yeah. Tone knows he's dealing with. That's Marley on that, bro. You know what I mean? That Impeach the President snare is sick. Proper sick. BG London at Tone, yes. First to let a rhyme flow. Steady B and Cool C could have served their time, been out, had they not killed the police officer. You know what their issue was? The materialism in rap forced them into doing what they did. Yeah, it forced them into doing what they thought they had an image to keep up, and whatever record label money they were getting, it dried up, and the rest is history. Yeah, Tone knows, boy. Mad props, the youngsters. Mad props. That song was bad, man. Lawrence Goodman was the name, I think. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the thing. Gangster rap sold better than the Afrocentricity. And Cube said, remember Cube indirectly dissed KRS-One. What was the bar? Some rappers are heaven sent. For self-destruction, don't play the effing rent. And KRS-One didn't like that bar, you know. He didn't like that bar. He didn't like that bar. Yeah. So don't pay the rent. Wow. And that's when, the transition from that style of rap what I mean, went into what it did. Like what was the first wave of gangster rap? It was NWA, Compton's Most Wanted. Who else was there? It wasn't just NWA. Who else was there? Compton's Most Wanted. I'm trying to think, man. Ice-T was more like, I'm going to tell you about what can happen if you get into it more than promoting it. Who are the other? My brain's frozen up. First wave of gangster rappers from the West Coast. First to let said, yeah, I remember the African pendants made by Koreans. Hey, it's still better than lipping, like, paying how much, to Jacob the jeweler, only to get robbed on the street. Yeah, Thompson Marley had a grip to his beats. One of the most influential people in hip hop history, in my opinion. Big up Marley Marl, bro. He got hooked up on the thing as well, though, didn't he? Told me gangster rappers tried to call it reality rap. Most were actors. Some, like Cube, actually became actors. Indeed, indeed. That's why you got all the spoofs like CB4 and Don't Drink Your Juice and whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah. First to let said KRS-One didn't like the bar, nor did he like X-Clan taking a pop, so he attacked PM Dawn on stage. No, no, Carly, you do that. That's not what that was about. X-Clan went at KRS-One because KRS-One always used to say he was a humanist, and X-Clan didn't like that. They wanted to keep it strictly pro black, no humanists, no including other people. That's what they wanted to do. So when KRS-One came back on Build and Destroy, he took them down on that. And as for PM Dawn, they said they dissed Public Enemy, and I can't remember what they said about them, but they said KRS-One says he's a teacher, but a teacher of what? They provoked that beef. KRS-One didn't just rush them, they provoked the beef. Now, maybe they overreacted, can't argue with that, but they provoked it. PM Dawn provoked it. Nah, King T came before NWA, brother. King T came out way before NWA. Act a Fool, I think his first joint was. The Euro rap genre? What was that, BG? The Euro rap genre. There was a guy who dissed KRS-One, hip house rapper. Hip house. You know what my favorite hip house joint was? Let It Roll by Doug Lazy. That bass line. Dun, 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 dun. Hip house, you know. A hip house rapper this KRS-One? That's crazy. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to think, man. Obviously you had what's his name? DJ Quick. DJ Quick was another from the West. There was a few, man. There was I just my brain's just freezing up, man. I am so Slick Rick, kinda. Big up Slick Rick. Born in what part of London was Slick Rick from again? Not Wimbledon. Where was he from again? I just lost my brain then. He's from London, isn't it? But you know, he went to Brooklyn. Yeah. Cube used to rap like this, like the Beasties, like you're saying, first to let in CIA. That's it, Tone. Mitchum. Yeah, Mitchum. Slick is from Mitchum, bro. Big up, Tone. Oh, first to let you say Merton, Tone. Is it not Merton? It's Mitchum, bro. Near Tooting. It's Mitchum. Yeah, world class wrecking crew. Dre looked totally different. We'll say no more on it though. Totally different Dr. Dre. Yeah, two in a Mitchum, innit? Isn't it called two in a Mitchum? Oh, Tom says Mitchum is in Merton. Okay. Merton, Mitchum, same difference as first to let. Yeah. Same thing, same thing. Same thing. Yeah, DJ Quick. And then Tim Dog. Remember like when NWA and Quick and whoever else was popping, Tim Dog come out, bro, from the Bronx. Oh, wow, boy. Tim, man. Tim, don't do it. Tim Dog, man. Like they say that song, Fuck Compton, started the East Coast West Coast rivalry. That's what started it. That's what started it. I remember when I first heard it, I like, whoa, what is it? The mix down was just really, it was really coarse, but that just made it even more grittier, man. You know what I mean? Oh, step to the rear and cheer, because Tim Dog is here. Let's get right down to the nitty gritty and talk about a bullshit. he went in, bro. He went in. I tell you what, yeah, I can't remember where he performed in London. I missed it, you know. I think it was him and Chubrook. I was supposed to. I didn't get there, man. And my friend told me. He said, "Yo, Tim Dog was rapping on stage, and he thought somebody was screwing him out in the crowd. They said Tim Dog put down the mic and was heading over to deal with his security. Had to step in because he said he saw the guy. He said, "Yo, man, don't stare at me like that, man. Don't stare at me like that." Yeah, he was crazy. He was crazy. Crazy man. South Bronx. The South Bronx is a bit it's a bit off key, isn't it? South Bronx man, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, they didn't mention. That's a good point. They didn't mention Tim Dog in the documentary. Yeah, yeah. That's a yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. Can't act like that didn't happen. That's crazy, man. Tim didn't care, man. Tim didn't care. But they said, Cool Keith said, because Tim Dog is affiliated to Ultramagnetics. They said he did it because to cause some controversy and cause some interest, didn't it? Cause some hype, stir it up. To stir it up. That's why he did it. Plus, you know, the East Coast rappers, I mean, were struggling a bit when NWA came out. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's basically Compton. It's the same James Brown bass line. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, don't even talk about the scamming scandal, Tech Vision. That was like hilarious. That was he scammed them women, man. And it was on what was the program in America it was on? I don't know what Tim was up to, but that's why a lot of people say he faked his demise. That he's not really DEAD. Yeah, I saw a video on it. First Alert. It was a record company idea, actually. Yeah. And I forgot who the guy was, man. Oh man. Yeah, they told him. Yeah. He was told to do it. He was told to do it. Wow. Tone says most wanted. Calm down. That's that Tone. That song there is just bad, man. That song there bad. Wow. Dennis Coffee. That's a Dennis Coffee sample. Wicked. Wicked. Tough Crew. My part of town. That was bad. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that like you said, it was about dancing and having fun. The good old days. That's exactly what it was. Them beats there. You know what I mean? That's them days there. You go into a hip hop jam, man doing a running man, Cabbage Patch or whatever them dances were, and they were just killing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hyam says South Bronx is still crazy to this day. You don't want to live there. Trust me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's on another level, bro. Yeah. My boy lives in Kingsbridge. Well, not he don't. He used to live in Kingsbridge Projects. Wow. Yeah, Calm Down is that joint. Sugar Bear, don't scandalize mine. I used to love that song, man. I used to love that song. They sampled the Talking Heads bass line. That's just crazy. Ted Vision says, yeah, I heard Sir G talk about that. He said it was a record company's idea. Yeah, 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 yeah. I actually saw the guy from the label talking about it. Can't remember who his name was, man. I was like, whoa. Mm. Yeah. See, they were frustrated at the West Coast, man. The West Coast were killing it for sales and attention, killing it. West Coast, man. So what coast has it now? It's not Southern no more, is it? Or is it just a neutral thing? Whoever brings the music, who is it now? It's not the South. It used to be the South. Who is it now? Who's on top now? I'm not even sure. I don't even know. Crazy, man. Man, these people going chiropractors. That chiropractor thing looks crazy, man. I don't know if I do it. I don't know if I go. I mean, yeah, it's neutral now, Daniel, isn't it? It's neutral. It's neutral. Tim Dog and KRS-One, get wrecked, man. That KRS-One, man. KRS-One just buried that one. So don't say nothing when I'm scaring you, causing hysteria. I've been in more battles than America. Rap messenger. Come to quick and stick in the book. He told it. He was on it, boy. He was on it that day. KRS-One was on his game on them bars there. You know what I mean? Yeah, New York just gave up the game, man. They just kind of gave up the game. Yeah, he got damaged on his. That was one of the original. What was the line Nas said about Jay-Z? Murdered on his own ish. Yes, Tom. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Got wrecked on his own track. Keras one just like what did he say? What did he say about Paul Simon? What was it? I rock Central Park, but do not mistake me for Paul Simon. I can't hear nothing but rap. So don't force me. I can't hear share there temple they lost me. Oh man. He went sick, bro. He went crazy on that, man. He went crazy. I remember buying the 12, man. And I remember my friend wasn't a fan of KRS. When I played that, he said, "Yo, that." Even he had to give it up to KRS. Even he had to give it up. I am Chicago. I think maybe Philly. It's whoever owns the murder capital. It's different with the drill rap. Wow. Chicago, Philly. I don't know, man. I'm out of the loop, so I'm just taking you guys' suggestions there. I'm out of the loop on all that. Yeah. Chris has a way with words this tone like Lionel Richie. Your whole style is bitchy. What's the buzzer? Lionel Richie, your style is bitchy. I can't remember that one. I remember the bars. I don't know what song though. Yeah, Chris is like, Chris is crazy. Karis one's just crazy, isn't it? South Bronx, isn't it? Another South Bronx. Another South Bronx guy. Oh, is that Matt? Yeah, I should have known that one time. Madism. What we do? The opening bars on that. What was Madism? Oh man, what was the way he started it? No, wake up in the morning with the yearning for herb, which loosens up the nouns, metaphors, and verbs. That's one of the best entrances for a rap. That one there from Channel. That's one of the best opening bars. Wake up in the morning with the yearning for herb, which loosens up the nouns, metaphors, and verbs. That is sick. That was sick, man. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick. Mad ism in her. That was bad, man. That was bad. See, like Tank Davis is now doing boxing a disservice. I noticed nobody really wants to talk boxing. And Tank is not, see, like, the fans are getting at Tank. And now he started making excuses. Oh, it's Shakur Stevenson's fault. He wasn't ready. Oh, it's Loma's fault. He wasn't ready. And then he started cursing people on Twitter. Because there's backlash. There's backlash now. And Lamont Roach is not even the worst opponent, but there's a backlash now. There's a backlash. And he caused it. He's got to keep it real. There's a backlash. He's got to look at himself. This is one of the more unpopular periods I remember in Tank's career. Because now a lot of his fans are not accepting it. They're not accepting it. They're thinking, boy, you could have probably got a better opponent. But you like even you or Al Heyman didn't really want it. Hyam says LA and NY are done due to Nipsey and Pop Smoke. So now it's up for grabs. Damn. BG London hip house rapper Cool Rock Steady. You ain't nobody. KRS won this? Okay. Cool Rock Steady. That's interesting. What did he diss him on? He didn't diss him on a hip house track, though, did he? He can't diss him out of the hip house track. Oh, there it is. It came up as well. You know what else this BDP and KRS won? What's his name? Screwball, the guy from Screwball, poet. But he was his name at the time. He used to call it. Is it Noel Rockwell? Let me hear a bit of this. Seriously, you did someone on a hip house track, brother? Wow. Haim says Devin and Ryan caused it. They actually fought. And he thought No Name's problem. Wow. Yeah, Black Poet went KRS-One. And you know what Just Ice did, innit? They say Just Ice went to QB by himself and put yeah, Just Ice, listen, don't write with you. Man. Just Ice, you know. Just Ice. That's crazy. Yeah, Black Poet. Tone, yeah. He went at Chris. What was it? Was it called? What was the song called? Beat You Down or something? Okay, Delta Whiskey says Dev Sani is in the wrong sport. He should be commentating on golf or tennis. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. I'm not a fan. I have to admit, I'm not a fan. BG London Tone. KRS-One dissed the hip house genre. Oh, he did? I don't even know who this guy is. I'm looking at him. Really from Chicago? Yeah. Someone said this is the only time KRS-One didn't respond to someone dissing him. You know how much people diss KRS-One? You think he's the only guy? Come on, man. Why KRS going to go after this guy here? Yep, that's right. First to let Just Ice was on AMW. Yes, indeed. Yes. Tev Vision, I noticed that Anthony Joshua seems like he doesn't like that Dev dude. No, he's not a fan. He's not a fan at all. He's not a fan. Tom, can't say I was a fan of Hip House. I used to like the Doug Lazy song. The Doug Lazy song. There's a couple of good ones. Doug Lazy, Let It Roll. Is it, what's his name? Tony the Chief. There was an Indian guy who used to rap. Native American, I should say. He had a song called The Chief. That was a good song in the club. Who else was there? Was it DJ Fast Eddie? Tyree Cooper? There was a few. Tank should fight at least Rio. Who's Rio? He beat Cruz. Come on, man. Rio. Who's Rio? Just him. Yeah, Tony Scott. That's it, Tony. Oh, you was Tony Scott. Damn. Big up Tony Scott. I used to like the Chief. I used to like the song. And he had another one, you know. He had another song, Tom. It was the Chief, and there was another one. I think, is it How I'm Living? What was this? Was it? I mean, yeah, I think one was How I'm Living as well. And they, you know, them songs, them hip house, they always had them sirens in it. Oh, dear. Tef Vision, the hip hop reggae song. I can't remember. Was it Lonzy D? Hip hop reggae. It's a bit quirky, but it was a funny record. It was a good record. You know, actually, I picked up his record from a car boot sale years back, but next to nothing. The LP, or no, the 12-inch, the 12-inch. Wow. Oh, Rayo. Okay, Rayo. Yeah, when he was trying to drain Rayo, apparently. Yeah, Chicago House definitely has some tunes, Tone. Chicago House. Yep. There were some great records, man. Is it Voodoo Rain? Voodoo Rain is a brilliant house record. Is it Voodoo Rain? And what else? Inner City, Good Life, really good house song, really good. Um, what's some really good songs? Someone said a guy named Gerald earlier. That yeah, good songs, good house music. What was it? Is it Paul Johnson from America? He was good at singing on house music. Daniel Cole, Lamont Roach is a horrendous fight. Only fought once a year since 2021. Well, this is who they want as Tank's opponent. I saw bits of the Buju's Drink Champs song. Yeah. Voodoo Ray, guy called Gerald from Manchester. Damn. Jerome Benjamin, Frankie Knuckles, Tears. Wow, that's some clubbing music. Guy called Gerald from Manchester? Wow. Is it Voodoo Rain? I thought it was Voodoo Rain. I don't know why. And what was the other one? There's this. There's loads, man. There's loads. There's loads. Yeah, Tears, Frankie Knuckles. Yeah, that was a good song. That was a good song. Hard beat. Lamont Roach is decent. I don't think he's ready for Tank, says Delta. Yeah, there's some very good house songs. Some very good house. What was the other? See, it's just on my tip. And then you got Good Life. It's a Good Life. What was the other ones, man? What's the Inner City? Inner City house song. I think that is Good Life, isn't it? Yeah, that is Good Life. What am I talking about? I can't think of the songs now. I can't think of the songs. Yeah, man. Lamont Roach. Imagine if you flatten Tank, which is not going to happen. I don't see it happening. Tank's too lethal for that level of opposition. He's going to walk through him. He's going to walk through him, like just like he did Charles Martin, not Charles Martin, Frank Martin. He'll walk through him, man. He'll walk right through him. Like Lamont might have a few good rounds, and then Tank can find that range, some powerful left hands, and be out for the night. Wow. Big Fun. Yeah, Big Fun is very good, Jerome. That's a good one. Ticoy Carino says First to Let. True Faith, Take Me Away. Do I know that one? True Faith, Take Me Away. True Faith, Take Me Away. Let me see. Let's take off Cool Rocksteady. You can get off the screen for a start, man. This is Gary's one. You know what I mean? Cool Rocksteady. True Faith, Take Me Away. I'll tell you what. True Faith, Take Me Away. All right, people. I'm going to mute for 20 seconds. Not ringing a bell, that one, Tone. Frankie Knuckles, Your Love. Great tune. What other great ones? Yeah, Big Fun is bad, though. We're having big fun. Yeah, that was a great one. That was a great one. That was a great one. That's when Raving in London was proper, bro. You know what I mean? We came, see, as black youths from the hood, we was on the right side of the timing. Like, they weren't kicking us out of clubs in West End, so we could get in. Like, some great raves in it. It was just the right time for us, bro. Wow. Did we all see Big Daddy Kane versus KRS One versus battle? Um, yes, 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 yes. Um, Kane Kane completed his verses better. KRS One was using the crowd to do his verses. I remember my friend put it through that criterion, and because I'm a KRS One, I was like, no, it don't matter. But yeah, okay, okay. But Kane is like hard to live with, isn't it? On stage, he's a little hard to live with. They're both hard to live with on the stage, man. Let me go to the browser. Great house tunes. Great house tunes, late 80s, early 90s. Music sounds better around about Frankie Knuckles, Your Love, okay. Finally, see, I'm not too keen on that CC Peniston. Finally, I'm not. No, no, that's. Go give me something better. Groove is in the heart, inner city, good life. Name that one already. No, way back. But finally's okay though. It's a bit top of the popsy though, isn't it? What's around the world? Not really coming up, man. Give me a list, man. Let me see. Can you, Mr. Fingers? Can you feel it? Guy called Jerry Rudy Ray, Mike Dunn. So, oh yeah, So Let It Be House was good. Remember So Let It Be House? That was good. That was good. Mr. Fingers, can you feel it? Let's see. Was it the house that Jack built? Was that a song? Or have I got it wrong? The house that Jack built. I can't remember. Something Farley Funk. Oh man. Let It Be House. Let It Be House. Was it? Yeah. Mike Dunn. Mike Dunn. No, the Let It Be House isn't the song I was thinking about. No, I don't recognize it. Ride on Time Black Box. Is that house though? Or dance music, Jerome? Ride on Time. And she didn't sing the song. One of them larger set ladies who sung it. Ray's Break for Love. Mr. Fingers, Can You Feel It? Let me go, Mr. Fingers, Can You Feel It? Mr. Fingers, Can You Feel It? What's the matter with you? You stop flipping. Mr. Fingers, can you feel it? All right, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Fingers, that joint there. That one there. Lick shot. That one there, bad. Bad. Can you feel it? Bad. Bad, bad house tune. Wicked. 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 Raise, break for love. Let me see. Mr. Let me put that in the watch later. But I'm tidying up tomorrow. I'm going to be playing that, right? That's bad. That is bad, bro. Raise, break for love. Okay, it came straight up as well. As soon as I put in raise. All right. Two. Wow, wow, wow. Break for love. Yes, yes, yes. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere, bruh. Break for love. Bad song. Bad song. Bad, bad, bad song. Who remembers the one Chubb Rock did? Is it Chubb, the house song Chubb Rock did? That was bad, man. You know, similar snare to that there. Ding, 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 ding. That was bad, man. Farley Jack Master Funk. That's the one, Tone. That's the one. That's the one. Farley Jack Master Funk. Let me see what he's dealing with. That's the name. I tell you what, man. With house music and partying, you can't go wrong in a club. You can't. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You can't. I'll be honest with you. I love hip hop, but sometimes I'd rather go like if I'm going out, especially to get girls. The house parties are better, bro, because hip hop club you can't. Girls don't turn up. They don't turn up, bro. Go to a house rave. It's always better when there's females. It's just a better experience to party. I tell you what, right? I do kind of like that Farley Jack Master Funk, but it does have a little bit of a RuPaul vibe to it. But I do like the song though. I do like the song. I do like the song. Tone says beats. For me, there was a lot of pony house music, but when they got it right, the vibe is brilliant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because listen. Sometimes I go to a house rave. I don't even like a lot of the songs, but like I say, it's got more feminine energy in there. So I don't even care what they play. Playing garbage, you know what I'm saying? If they got women in there, it's always a better rave. It's always a better rave when there's lots of females there. It's always better. That becomes the music anyway, isn't it? They can play all the crap music they want. Yeah, hip hop jams can become a bit of a sausage fest tone. It's like, yeah, screw it out, man. No, I don't want a guy to screw out, man. Nah, forget that. Forget that. You know what I mean? It's like some low down nitty business. Yeah, ethereal dreams, disco's mutation into house. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what it is. And you can hear it like from even that Love Can't Turn Around song. It's got a disco-y, housey sort of vibe. And he just fruit you as anything. Toast's house was born in the GAY clubs. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's the thing. Good music is good music. That's that. That's that. Because even when I used to hear Paul Johnson's song, yeah, it sounded a bit sugary, but I like it. It's good music. It's good music. It's good music. Daryl Pandy, Colonel Abrahams. I remember Colonel Abrahams. What song did Colonel have in the charts? Studio 54. Hey, listen, man. Like when I used to do the gigs with the backstage, there was gay artists. You know what I mean, with the band. No one cares. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't stepping to me on that level, it's all good. Who cares? No one cares. I don't care. You know what I mean? Trapped was that Colonel Abraham's song? Dun, 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 dun. That was a good song. It was a good song. Colonel Abrahams. Boy, you know what I put in? I put in COLO and it come up straight away. Sometimes the thing reads your mind, you know. Sometimes it reads your mind, or maybe does it go by what your previous suggestions are? All right, it's playing sort of housey pop, disco-y song, so that it probably keep, I don't know, the algorithm or whatever you call it. And he was quite old when he made that hit, you know. He was getting on quite a bit. Yeah, he was a bit of a cameo knockoff, weren't he, though? He was a bit of a cameo knockoff, but he did his thing. He did his thing. Ephraim said, yeah, that dance at the start of the top of the Pops performance. I think he's on top of the Pops. It's crazy. Crazy. Is it top of the Pops? I think it's top of the Pops. Yeah, it's top of the Pops. It's saying top. It says top pop though. It doesn't say top of the pop. It says top pop. I'm assuming it's top of the Pops. He's a cameo knockoff, bro. Hey, listen. Luther was the original Twinkle Toes Tone, but nobody can come this Luther Vandross to me. I see Luther Vandross at Hammersmith Odeon, bro. And listen, one of the best singers ever, bro. One of the best singers ever. One of the best. The real thing, Stephen Dante Evans Jerome. Hey, listen, they probably got the best, in all truth, you know what I mean? Like, the Sugar Man, they've got some of the best singers. What? Say he hasn't? Yeah, they do. What, Freddie Mercury ain't one of the best? Freddie Mercury a bad singer. And George Michael, some of the good songs he had, Careless Whisper. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Bad song. Bad song. I hate the song. You know why I hate it? Is when that flipping that. Listen, man. You know, I mean, when my ting go sleep with the bus driver and thing. Yeah, and they were playing that stupid song, that Careless Whisper. Yeah, I was like, you know what I mean? Yeah. She with me, bro. Yeah, man. Can't trust the HOE. Delta Whiskey. Hip hop in America was more HMO PHOBIC back in the 80s and 90s. No, not so much these days with Little Nas X and Tyler the Creator. Yeah, it's changed a whole lot, bro. It's changed a whole lot. And yeah, it's no big deal no more. But in hip hop, even Public Enemy have got a relaxed attitude to it. But I remember they had a lyric. What was the lyric? Man and man, I don't think that they can. From what I hear, you know, the parts don't fit. It was a controversial lyric at the time, yeah. But I mean, but now they're kind of like, that's your business, and you got to respect that. Yeah, things change. Things change. Things change, man. Muhammad, I was shocked when I knew he wasn't still a great singer. Who are you talking about, though? Because we named a few. Who are you talking about? Luther? See, here's the thing, though, man. You see, in the 80s, nobody, I don't, there were probably some extreme people go out and GAY bashing, which is extreme and stupid. But no one cared. I think for the most part, no one cared. I see, like in the 80s, right? In the UK, a lot of them artists used to put makeup on them dudes. No one cared. No, I don't think no one really cared. That because you know it's celebrity business. That's what celebrities do in it. That's the industry. I don't think no one really cared. I think people started really I don't know. I think the dancehall artists made the BLACK community a bit more HMO PHOBIC. Probably. I'm not gonna lie. We was influenced by that. We was influenced. But before, I don't think we even paid it no mind. I don't think we paid it no mind. R.I.P. Colonel Abrahams, 1992. Is he gone? When did he pass? Colonel Abrahams passed. Oh, 2016. I see. He wasn't a young dude though. See, he was born 1949. Wow, he passed 8 years back. All good, man. You done his thing, man. You done your thing. You done your thing. Wow, is what it is, man. Live and let live, people. Tom says getting your heart broke early is a good lesson. Yeah, man. Yeah. I used to hate that bus driver because he used to live around the corner from. I hate him, man. And he still used to talk to me like because before he was dealing with it, yeah, I was just saying, all right, Tim, yeah, you're what, yeah, well, what, and even like you, man, I mean, if I remember fighting, I'll fight over no again. You know what I mean? Take it in, take it, now yours, no. Oh, that was a great song. Crystal Waters, Gypsy Woman 95. That was a great song. That was a great song. Is that la? What's la da dee la dee da? He ended up homeless with addiction issues. Wow. Wow, man. Like, what I tell you what, man. I see Beanie Siegel in a YouTube Shorts. Let me just drink some more, people. And he's got his business. And he sells patties, burgers, and makes the food himself. 7 days a week, he said. And some people say, "Oh man, you should be like Jay-Z." And all that means nothing, bro. It means nothing. Yeah, your peace of mind, your sanity, and having purpose. He wakes up and says, "Right, this is what I do. This is the business." Yeah, it's not Hollywood, but it works with his family, his kids, his wife, because he's a proper Muslim, you know. See all the music he was. I was trying to work Beanie Siegel out the other year. I was trying to work him out because I see a video when I think he was in his house with his wife, and like his wife is like proper covered up Muslim woman and whatnot, and I was like, so what's the music all about then? Like you're like, but that's I mean who he was. Listen, it's best to stay on an even kill than go woof, shoot up to the stars, and then come crashing back down. It's best to stay on an even kill, probably. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Wow. Colonel Abraham. Nah, you got that. Nah, surely not ethereal. He ended up homeless with addiction issues. How did that happen then? You know, so because I didn't want to say nothing. I saw one of the pictures of him. I think, yeah, he doesn't look like, and obviously he's aged a bit. Oh boy, look after yourself, people. Yeah, 2016, he's homeless now, in horrible health, and is really in an emergency. He said in a video. What? He was living homeless in New York. They launched a fundraising campaign to help him obtain vital diabetes medication. Wow. Yeah, big up Muhammad. He says Lufa. Yeah. Yeah, see, because the black community is often labeled we're homophobic. None of us cared that Luther was thing. We didn't care. You producing the music, keep sing the song, sing the big ballads. No one cared. We didn't care. We didn't. We didn't care. And you see, listen, even Jamaicans, right? Don't follow Jamaicans, yeah. The dancehall music was there, and yeah, you get a couple road man, yeah, man turn fish and blah 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 blah. But it wasn't as it weren't nowhere near as bad, yeah. It was nowhere near as bad, bro. Nowhere near as bad, yeah. As some countries. My dad even said when he grew up in St. Mary's, there was a couple. I can't. What was the name my dad used to call him? Yeah, that's funny. My dad in it. He said, yeah, no one used to trouble them. There was a few of them in the ends, but no one used to trouble them. They just used to do what they were doing, and nobody troubled them. Yeah. First Alert says, was hip hop really HMOPHOBIQ? Look at the way the early rappers dressed, and gang culture is only GA culture with a different face. BG London, UK 80s synth music, some bangers there. First Toilette says Beanie looks washed. He don't look washed. He looks like he's lost weight. He's not a young dude no more. He don't look washed. He looked okay. He looked okay. Just doing his thing. Hey, like Muhammad, nothing wrong with making a fair living. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. He's not concerned about how people look at it. The way he sees it, he's not in the line of fire. He's not going back to the hood. He doesn't have to worry about the police knocking down his door. You know what I mean? He's not working for someone else. He's working for himself. So, yeah. So everything's good. Everything is good, bro. Ethereal. It's true. Yeah, that's really sad, man. Because you know what? I just remember him like Top of the Pops. I remember him, man. I remember this guy. Colonel, like, that's sad. So I wonder what there must be a story on it. I'm curious to know how it happened. There must be a documentary on it. Jerome, a lot of these Philly rappers are Muslim. The Philly Black Mafia family in the late 60s, early 70s was a serious team beats. Ran Philly for years. Okay. Yeah, Freeway. A lot of them are Muslim, yeah. Tone, there was a track that I loved, even though it was a bit cheesy. Stevie V, Dirty Cash. Nah, come on, Joe. That song's bad. Dirty Cash is bad. Dizzy Rascal did a version of it. I didn't like it, to be honest. But Stevie V, Dirty Cash, that was a bad song. You know what I mean? Money talks, dirty cash. Money talks. That song was bad. I'm Dirty Cash, the one that you live for. This is like the rap. Bad song. It's a wicked song. Wicked song. That's house, yeah? That's house. That's definitely house. Sort of house dance. Jerome Benjamin. Salute to man like Dick Emery, Kenny Everett, hilarious comedians. See, this is the thing, yeah? Dick Emery used to dress up like a woman. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. You know when this thing started getting confusing is with the alphabet groups and then things is that I think nobody cared. Like Dick Emery, Larry Grayson, they was on the TV every week. Yeah, all man like that. And Kenny Everett was the funniest. Kenny Everett was the funniest dude ever. Yeah, he was mad. You know what I mean? Listen, black people used to love Kenny Everett. Man died of AIDS. Black people used to love Kenny Everett. Everyone liked Kenny Everett. Yeah, Jerome Siegel. Yeah, a lot of Bullets. He's good, bro. He's good. Sometimes you got to know when to cash your chips in, you know. You got to know when to cash your chips in. See, because with Beanie, yeah, Jay-Z spoke. Yo, you got 2 free cars and you leave one on the road, and you don't need so much cars. Then you go back to the hood and get clapped. So I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna cash my chips in. Yeah. Like somebody did Meek Mill slap him or something, or one of them rappers. Then he lost his voice. Yo, yeah, sometimes, man. Yeah, he looked all right. He looked healthy. He looked pretty healthy, Beanie, first to let. So I don't know, maybe he's off the medication. Muhammad, I hate when people complain about rap. Rap is a reflection of society. You like, you listen, you don't like, don't listen. Very true. Very true. Very true. I think rap is sometimes we scapegoat rap too much for what's going on in society. Oh, look what they're saying. That's why the kids are doing this and that. Well, why was they doing a lot of this stuff before rap came out? Ethereal. Around the early 80s, we had Luther. Yep. Freddie Jackson. Yep. I tell you what, man. Who did Misha Paris do Where Is the Love? Will Downing. Hey. Misha Paris and Will Downing, Where Is the Love? Wow. They sung their ASSES's off, bro. Oh man, that's bad, man. That's bad. Sharik, I know that name. I know that. Where you get that name for Ethereal? You know that name, Tone? Sharik, you know. Sharik. I know that name. I know that name, brother. Know that name, Sharik. I think the song's coming to my head, you know. The Sharik song. Wow. It's always a mixtape on this channel, isn't it? Give me 2 seconds. Oh man, that Sharik song nearly got me in tears right now, bro. That song is just like, wow, man. Oh boy, that song is bad, man. That song is bad. Just Cool. That song is bad. That's a bad song, bro. That is a bad song. There's nothing better than when somebody sings a song like just in a way that it's just like, yeah, that's good. That's good. Just Cool, Tone. Yeah. Just Cool is just ill, man. X3 out of those are GAY. Who's X3? Tom says it was a bit meh, in my opinion. Sorry, but Hammersmithian way back. Who's that? Sharik? Okay. Will Downing in my dreams. Yeah. BG London. Beans is good. Keith Murray is a different story. I tell you what, when Keith Murray battled Sticky Fingers, man, he just flipping unraveled, didn't he? He just unraveled. Oh, Kashif has passed? Okay, Kashif knew Sharik Ethereal. He used to speak with Kashif. Wow. Sharik married Berry Gordon's ex-wife. Wow. Yeah, I know Sharik's got some more songs. He was a powder fiend, yeah. Wow. What, like, if you're an entertainer, what is there to do? Because you can't go out and do regular things, innit? So I'm not saying the alternative is going like shoot your nose, but flipping hell, like it must be just weird, innit? Everything you dream for, you get it. This big record, um, pats on the back. Don't always get the money, believe it or not. A lot of them don't. Like we think they've got the money, they don't. They don't always have it. But wow, that's crazy, man. Like DMX, DMX gets on my nerves, bro. Annoying. DMX just pisses me off. Just really like how are you gonna be that gifted? How are you gonna be that gifted and throw it all away for drugs? I don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it, bro. Imagination were a great pop act. Clubby soul vibes, yeah, yeah, and sugary two tone, yeah. Lee, is it Lee John? Is he still about? They had some good songs, man. Yeah, he's still about, you know. He's still about. Yeah, he's still about. Wow. Born in Hackney, 1957. Hmm. Yeah, they were good. They were good. They were good. Tom says Kashif was a class act, such a great musician. What's the standout song, Kashif? See, I know the names, I can't always remember the joints. I've got to have you. It's got to be all right. That's the first suggestion that came up. Oh, I know you. I know you. Oh man, Kashif, yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's a bad song. Turn me on. I used to love. I'll tell you what. That reminds me of Mark, my brethren, bro. He used to have all the joints. We used to go at Mark's, listen to all the joints, bro. Yeah. Classic. 1983. That came out, what? Man. Yeah. Oh, Alexander was a fiend. No audio. Still no audio. Is there audio, people? Can you hear me? Galaxy with Phil Fearon. Yeah, man. Oh, Marvis is now good. First Alexa, the imagination was also diabetic sugar. Just an illusion. Shut that door. You might Larry Grayson voice. I need to listen to the mood from Kashif. Someone said the mood. Let's hear that. Wow. All right. Let me say before I do that. Let me save that. Let me save this one. So much great music from the past, bro. So much great music. Let me hear this one. Come on, set people. Is it an instrumental? It's an instrumental, yeah? I remember that one. It's an instrumental. I remember it. I remember it. Yeah, I remember it. The Hideout, loud and clear. Big up the Hideout. I don't know what's happened to Keith Murray, BG. He's spazzing out on drugs on the street. Yeah. Edgar Town Groove, says Tom. Let's check it out. Wow. He's a talented dude. Edgar Town Groove. Good song. I don't remember it though, but I like it though. I like it though. Big up the Hideout. I do like it. Wow. I'm still shook up about this Colonel Abrahams things, people. I'm still shook up. I'm still shook up. I'm still shook up. I'm still shook up, man. Still shook up. Still shook up. That's just crazy, man. Still shook up about that. And it just goes to show you, like, sometimes you can't help people, man. Like, who's got your back? Who's got your back, man? Found dead after becoming homeless on the streets of New York. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, not Abrams. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Abrams, Colonel Abrams. Yeah. The Valentine brothers. Just let me be close to you. Some real plan-ish. The Valentine brothers. See if it. I know the song. Even before you play it, I even before talk that's classic material. Even before I play it. Wow. That one there, bro. That one there, man. That one there. That one there. That one there, man. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna sound like a grumpy old man and just tell it straight as it is. They just don't produce R&B or music like that. Singers, they can't produce. They just can't do it. They can't do it. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. I'm telling you, bro. That's a bad song, Tom. That's a bad song. Alexander O'Neill was living in Kilburn, northwest London for years, literally around the corner from David Soul from Starsky and Hutch. Damn, I didn't even know that. Jam Master Jay was selling millions of records, was selling CRCK. You would have thought Rush could have helped him out. He's a grown man. What Rush gonna do? The grown man. He's a street. He's a street dude. That's what he is. What Rush gonna do? Go out in the crossfire with him? Jay was into some deep business. It was what it was, man. You can't go out there. Go out there and do what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do exactly? They can't pay. They're not gonna overpay you what you're paid already. I mean, he didn't say I've got money due from the label. He's blew his money, whatever it is. And anyone can blow their money. Anyone can blow their money. You know, anyone can blow their money. I tell you what, though, when he died, I was pissed. I was proper pissed, man. I was pissed. I was like, whoa. Because at the time, I didn't know what he was into. I was thinking that he just got caught up in the mix. But yeah, it was sad. 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 Like Biggie and Tupac, yeah, it's sad, but you kind of had an expectation that could happen. But sad, man. Sad. What can you do, though? Sometimes you just got to people like the streets, innit? People like the streets. Some people look at me. That's what they're good at doing is playing the streets. Yeah, the Whatnot tune is dope as well. Tom, that's a dope one. That's definitely a dope one. That's definitely a dope one. Tone got the mixtape. You just got to list down all the tones. You got the mixtape lined up. Starship Orchestra, New York, New York. That's interesting. That's an interesting one. Starship Orchestra, New York, New York. Starship Orchestra, New York, New York. So that is thing. Starship Orchestra, New York, New York. Man, you know my ass can't spell. You make me have to spell. Okay. Okay, let's go. All right, New York, New York. I know it before I even play it, Tom. I know it. This is a classic. This is a classic. Yeah, man. Yeah, Tone knows his tunes. Tone knows his tunes. Delta Whiskey, you are my starship. Come take me up tonight. Classic Storm. Okay. Herbie Hancock and Patrice Rushen, give it all your heart. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, Norman Connors. Norman Connors, man. Norman Connors. Don't write me Norman Connors, bro. Don't write me Norman Connors. Don't write me the Norman Connors. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Tone like the AK-47 BG. He'll list them out. Tone will list out the mixtape, bro. The classic mixtape all day. All day. All day. Music is very important, man. Like that last joint you played, man. Close to Me. That's one of my favorites, bro. Why is like Ryan Garcia trying to blame Eddie Hearn for what he's got? You took whatever you took. What's it got to do with Eddie, really and truly? That shit just seems weird. That seems really weird, man. I don't watch Oscars clapback thing. You know what I mean? I don't watch it. Oh, Tottenham scraped through 2-1, you know, in the Europa League. Scraped through 2-1. Terence Crawford turned down 200 million offer from Turkey for McGregor. Was that to fight him in MMA? You can't fight that guy in MMA, man. I mean, Conor will mash him up. How is he supposed to fight that guy in MMA? Conor McGregor would love that fight. He'd love that fight. I won't be shocked if Terence beat him, though, you know. I won't be shocked if Terence beat his ass in there, bro. MMA or not. It's best not to risk it, though. Best not to risk it. All right? Around 1 o'clock now, people. It's been a long session. Been a long session, but a good one. You know what I mean? Big up everybody, man. Big up everybody. What's on? Who's fighting this weekend? Who we got this weekend? Let me see. I'm watching all the Waynes, and I just like my memory, just like um, we got Johnny Beck tomorrow, innit? Yeah, I don't even need. What's this? Johnny Beck, Nick Bull. Okay. The main two is Nick Bull versus Rios and Johnny Beck versus Mikhailovich. They're the main two. Yeah, man. It's all over to Australia tomorrow, isn't it? All over to Australia. You know what I mean? Johnny Beck's in crap fights, man. You know what I mean? Crap fights, bro. Although this guy might be good. I don't know. No, let me not say that because I don't know nothing about him. He might be good. Might be good. Mikhailovich. All right, people. Man, I get tired. Peace.